Yo, it's your boy Mookie back at again with a new video, and today I just want to talk about the Akash Network. And ever since I heard about this project 4 months ago, I've been really wanting to invest in this project, not the cryptocurrency itself, but the supernode that is supposed to be able to do cloud computing, which, from my understanding, a whole different story. But I'm gonna try to explain the Akash Network the best that I can from my understanding. Just to let you know, I'm not a professional, and whatever I say um probably may not be accurate information, and none of this is going to be financial advice, but me trying to really understand this, I did some research and this is just my opinion. And so the in my opinion, the Akash network, I don't think it's going to be able to survive a bear market, honestly, just because of the high staking and what it's planning to do. So the Akash network is trying to be, say that they said that they're trying to be like the Airbnb of web services, where you have Microsoft, Google, and Amazon. They all have data centers, and they basically are allowing other people to buy their service, like their web service. So you can use it for artificial intelligence, IoT devices, and AI learning, stuff like that, that uses computers just to do stuff. That's the best way I can describe it. And Akash is what it's trying to do is trying to get smaller data centers and home compute personal servers, like home servers. That's what this person said right here. I really looked into the project, and this was like an hour podcast with these two men. I believe they're new to the project, and they just talked about their background. But I was only able to watch 20 minutes because after what this man had said, I kind of looked at this project differently. I don't want to say I gave up, but it kind of made me not want to see this project anymore because just how he said it, saying that they want to sell their data to people who are going to be able to sell their web service, their entire computing thing, basically these giant servers, which honestly cost thousands of dollars. So I feel like retail, like people like us, I would say people that may not have like $30,000 to spend on a supercomputer, and some supercomputers go for like half a mil and then billions. So this is a major industry. But bro, I got a gaming computer. I don't think I'm going to be able to do the processing that is needed to do artificial intelligence, AI learning, all that stuff. I think that retail, and I don't know how they're going to do a super mini, which is a lot. They're going to have to put a major processor in a small box, which sounds insane. I wouldn't know how they're able to do that. And this project itself, just looking at the staking system, the reason why I said this might not be able to survive a bear market, and I don't really think it's going to survive a real bear market at all. I don't know what's going to happen in the future. That's what I was trying to say. Bitcoin hopefully keeps on going up forever. You know what? But we all know that's not going to happen. Whatever comes up must come down. And Akash says that it has a 48% APR staking rewards, which honestly that changed because the last time I read it was 50. But that's an insane amount of APY. So basically, they're gonna give you, I believe, Akash tokens if you stake it, and that's how the Akash network runs. It's not proof of work, so the super mini is not how the network is gonna survive. Is, I believe, from my understanding, it sounds like it's kind of like a small supercomputer, which that's the reason why I I just don't want to think about this project. And I was so ready to buy a super mini, but they just need to come out with the super mini. I believe it comes out in quarter 4. And my understanding that this project is shooting for the stars, and I don't know if any of the stars are gonna listen. And what I mean by that, I don't know who's gonna try to get this service, but I'll speak more about that. And basically, this article was talking about Akash being on the Osmosis network, and Osmosis was brand new. I did some research and watching some YouTube videos. I heard someone say that they were able to get a $1,200 airdrop from Osmosis if they got it maybe like February, so maybe 5 months ago. That's what I heard. But this is a really brand new project, so it's gonna have high APYs. This is like the crypto space. The more people invest into getting liquidity, the lower the APY is. And I kind of understand it, but when you see a project that has almost 600% APY, that is 596 APY, and there's another pool of Akash tokens that is 280 APY, which basically means I believe you can double your money in a year. 100% is doubling your money. Now, that is basically 3x, almost a 3x, 300%, which um yeah, it's very high APY in the stock market. If you're lucky, you can get like an 8% on the S&P 500. So when you get into cryptocurrencies, I know they're all speculative and they're gonna probably have high numbers, especially with a small altcoin. But as like a big time investor, if they were to look at this, they're gonna say, "Oh, this is kind of scammy." But honestly, I don't want to say that the Akash Network is a scam at all. I really had high hopes for this, and I still have high hopes. Hopefully, it can actually say what it wants to do, becoming like the Airbnb of web services. So really just making it affordable for normal people to, it seems like, build their own website. I haven't heard Akash talk about AIs, any of that, and this is a article talking about how they're partnered are there with. They're actually leveraging Skynet's web service, and when I checked out Skynet to really understand what it was, this is basically, it seems like they're making websites which are super cheap. Yeah, pretty cheap, because I actually made my own website. And looking at this, I can understand some of it. Unlimited email accounts and database. And some of that you can get like Squarespace, Wix, all of these. They're pretty expensive, and free SEO for $4 a month. Yo, it seems like a good price, but I haven't really heard of them in the web design space. But the Akash Network, hopefully it could be a big thing in the future. And it really sounds like they're trying to take over a very niche space, because it's a very recent project, I believe, from what I saw. It probably started around 2020, looking at the coin market cap and seeing when the cryptocurrency started. But this project is very speculative, and that's all I really could say. When I saw Filecoin and I invested in it when it was like $14, I saw it go up to like $180. I sold at like 20. So I feel bad now. And I just didn't want to miss out on the next Filecoin, which is a storage and this is web service. Two different things, because storage, you can get a terabyte hard drive from what Best Buy if you want to, something like that, a normal tech store. But this is web service, so this is basically computing and at a very high level. So I just hope the best for this project, and hopefully the supermini comes out and people are going to be more able to understand what this project is all about and what it can do and how it's going to do it, because from my understanding it really isn't being talked about at all. And hopefully that can change in the future. I hope the best for this project, and it's your boy Bunky. Hopefully you enjoy this video. I did a lot of research, and hopefully you just drop a like, and that's all I'm going to ask for. So have a great day, great year, great everything. Peace.